Yo. My name is Eric. Quite regular. Tom Bay. Bags of money.
You know what it is. The More Than Hip Hop show.
That's right.
We talk about what's hot,
what's not,
and everything
new.
For sure,
man. Oh my goodness. First week down of the whole 2019.
Yeah.
51 more weeks to go, man. Where will we be? Where will you be? I think this was an awesome week. I mean, it was short. It was very confusing. Only because we record our shows on the same day all the time as I know what today is. But these other days, like, right, I remember the other days, like, wait. It's
like, what?
Wait,
I definitely know what time went, what day it was, none of that. Especially after the holidays, I'm like, man.
You know what they say, time flies when you having fun, so
you
hopefully you enjoying your new year, you know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
Well, there is a quick fact for everybody. Today is actually the oldest you'll ever be. Today is actually the oldest you've ever been, but it's the youngest you'll ever be. Well, tomorrow will be essentially the same thing. If you think about it, it's the oldest you'll ever be. Your oldest.
I thought you were talking about like some leap year.
Today is the oldest you've ever been and the youngest you'll ever be. Because tomorrow you're gonna be older, but you'll still be younger in compared to how old you will be.
I mean, be a mental.
It was just a try. It was a little fun fact.
Right, like
you don't know.
how old are you?
You can be 7.
You know what I'm saying? The concept of New Year's and months and weeks, man, is, if you really think about it, is it even really there?
I don't know.
The sun goes up and comes down. I mean, yeah, it gets cold, but it was cold one time in the summer.
That's what I'm saying. Like people, we might think it's something new, but it might be something that's probably happened like years before we got here. So
I don't know. Like global warming is definitely taking full effect. All that stuff we learned.
I don't think it's global warming because you got look how old the Earth is. Like,
It's not global warming.
No.
Why you don't think it's global warming?
Look how old the Earth is.
The globe is warming up in the times it's not supposed to be warm.
We don't know. A little bit, but we don't know if this could be normal though.
This could be normal?
Yeah, because we don't have people from back in the day. Well, like, yeah, it was hot in my day around winter. Like, we don't have nobody who can vouch or verify that. You know what I'm saying?
I know y'all remember winters even some years ago, even like high school or when you were younger, like these were not the same winters. It was never like warm,
Ice
like
age too.
Yeah, nah, I mean, I feel you know what I'm saying? The blizzard of 97. Blizzard, boy.
I ain't seen a blizzard since a real blizzard. That shit hits the street and it melts.
Like the real last one.
Yeah, for real. Then there was a big one, but it didn't hit like Virginia where we be at. Like it hit up here, man, in DC.
I definitely know Mother Nature been in her bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's doing what she wants.
She's doing what she wants, right? Y'all want some hot? Y'all want some rain?
I mean, yeah. I'm just saying, in accordance with what we know with the seasons.
Right. Well, maybe the season has an effect on how people react. I know about the Mercury, the retrograde joke, but I don't know what made Miss Cassie decide to go ahead and, you know what? I'm gonna finally leave this man Puff Daddy after all of these years. Like, she was with him since he was calling him Puff Daddy.
Papa Diddy.
That's how you know. That's been a long time. Like, what actually pushed her to leave? And then just go get married. Just that was the
So she got married to the dude.
married. That was
To the trainer?
Cool with the Ariana Grande.
You got married to him?
got
The
married.
literal thing.
I ain't know
next.
that.
She got
I thought
married.
they
The
was
literal
together.
thing.
Yeah, your was fucking the giant.
Yeah.
Stretching out like Pilates.
I mean,
Yo.
maybe he gave us something that Diddy couldn't.
He was like, take that.
I mean, Diddy didn't want to get married.
Well, maybe
Diddy
she
did. I don't
learned
think Diddy
enough.
wanted to get married.
Maybe she learned enough from that man Diddy already. She's like, I got what I need to know. I mean,
It's been a hard year for
Thank you.
Diddy
Next.
already. I mean, within the time frame, and she gonna do that to that man. He just lost his wife. Hung up his kid. You can't do that. That's a lot. You won't do
That breakup was wild before.
But still, it's the mother kid. This man just became a single father now. How you gonna do that?
we really don't. That's
We don't. And this, I mean, Diddy lifestyle, I feel
Cassie ain't Cardi B. We don't get the scope.
Right? We don't got her on Instagram live talking and shit.
Right.
We
You
don't
know
know.
what I'm saying?
I feel like the trainer, and with most cases, Diddy was probably chasing that little 20 and forgot about his 80 and that dude came in and just like we were talking about some weeks ago. That's what happened.
That's a fact.
That's what happened because it couldn't have been sex initially. It had to be stretching, you doing work. He was hired. He was hired. He ain't gonna get fired. That's Diddy money now. Come on, you ain't gonna fuck it up. Come on, over the Cassie. Come on now. Come on now. I'm not messing up that bag over Cassie. I'm sorry, but once I got enough Diddy money, I might mess that thing up. And I'm sure that's what happened. He was probably a trainer for years and years. Said, baby, I finally got enough. I finally saved up enough. We can go
start
ahead.
our own fitness.
Got the ring for you. Like, let's go ahead and
What if they was plotting?
that probably was the plot. Never know.
Shit crazy.
Now, dudes
Can't trust these hoes.
Right. Now, can't trust these trainers. Now, dudes
Can't trust these trainers. Ain't nobody training much. Are y'all letting dudes train y'all girl? Are y'all letting the dudes train y'all girl?
Now,
Come on.
I know some good trainers.
That's a reach, right?
It's a reach, bro.
It's a difference though. Like you can't just blame the trainer. She had some parts with that shit.
She wearing leggings. That's all they gotta do. This is flexing. It's flexing what she doing.
That's shallow of you to say you can't keep your shit under control.
I'm saying. I'm saying.
sweaty or glistening.
Every day.
But how you
Every
think
day.
that started though? They're
Every
probably
day.
having casual conversations, you know.
Mutual conversation.
Why you working out?
She'll be quiet the whole time.
No, you're not.
Exactly.
That's the perfect time to talk about something steamy and hot. You sweating.
Exactly.
You sweating right now. And then when you're working out, that's said to be a natural. You know, it turns you on. So
Are you doing yoga, steaming?
All that, right?
And I'm sure it got to a point where Cassie probably was coming through in a little bit of skimpy and stuff and doing a little extra because Diddy wasn't getting that.
Doing the squats, all that.
All that. Workout fits. All that.
Right. That's my imagination.
All that.
Crazy.
I see how it goes. I see that. You know what I'm saying?
We did it too, so.
Hey, for sure. All in all, man, I feel like, you know, she made a good choice for her. You feel me? Maybe, you know, dude is not a black man either. He's very much not a black man. So maybe, you know, did he ruin that for her? You know what I'm saying? We gotta start ruining it for
He ruined it for all the black dudes?
No. I'm saying he ruined it for her. Like a lot of times, like I see it too. Like I see women like they can be black, but after a bad relationship with, you know, sometimes they switch it up, go a different color, different ethnicity. Not that they would have anything to do with it, but that sometimes it's like, man, all y'all the same. I done seen this shit for years. I mean, she done been in and out the industry. She done been around the industry, so she probably knows what's going on a little bit more than we do today. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, the trainer dude is very much not
You say he's not a threat.
I don't know about a threat. He's not a black man. He's not black. He's not black.
You can say he's easy on the eye.
He's I don't know if he's Caucasian. He might be Spanish, but he's not
He's
black.
something.
You know what I'm saying? So she definitely was looking for
He's
something
knocking
else.
that girl.
She definitely could have went. She definitely probably could have went with another brother, but
They got married, right?
they got married.
That's crazy.
Married. That was the only thing. That was the first thing she posted. He posted a picture of her on his Snapchat saying "I love you," and that was her response.
Word. Shit, man.
She was going down behind the curtain, and then, baby, come back. Oh, shit. And he was hurt. Nah, the sources said that Diddy was mad hurt because this was a trainer that he offered.
Nah. Who said?
Oh yeah, I ain't see that. I ain't see that.
TMZ,
Seriously?
Shade Room,
For real?
the neighborhood
They
talk.
said?
Even Gary V said, and he was trying to motivate Diddy. Nah, I'm playing. But nah, his sources are saying, I mean, think about it. Who else gonna hire?
No, because he did put up on his Insta story. He put up a picture of Cassie. Like right after that, she had put up the picture of her and old boy.
That's
I don't
right.
think
Yo,
he knew.
That's
like,
right.
What was going on.
That's right.
Diddy can get any female you want. Like,
You want Cassie?
He want that. He need that.
he don't need it.
I don't think he just
He
just
don't
wasn't.
need it. Word.
I don't think he was ready for the commitment.
Word.
Just like you said, Quay, I don't think he was ready for the marriage. And she was like, man,
He
been
said
like
that
10
he young.
plus, bro.
He
Like,
probably think he's still young.
That's crazy.
yeah, right.
Probably think he's still young.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that is true.
He might just be a busy
He's
man.
busy. He's
Yeah,
very busy as well.
He ain't got the time to sit down with you and all that.
be unfair to put yourself in a situation where you married somebody and you got literally like no time. You want some puff daddy shit. Like, that's unfair, B.
Like, you gotta be honest.
I'm not bringing a woman into that. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? So,
that's a big fact. Exactly.
A lot of canceled trainer memberships.
Yeah, 2019.
This first week of 2019, man.
You're training your damn self.
Right, or I got my
It might have been
right over there.
It might have been motivation that she wasn't getting from him.
Yeah.
He was motivating her.
Yeah.
Do you think the same thing can happen for the fellas though? I mean, if you're getting trained by a female, you know, you got.
Can a female even train a girl? They can train a dude?
They got female that train.
Nah, see, I don't. That's kind of awkward to me.
Why is it awkward?
I just can't see it.
I'd rather a female train me than a
like lifting weights and all that shit. For real?
Some women's fit, bro.
Now I know they fit, like, you know what I'm
She
saying?
might be a military. She might be a
What kind of fit
military.
are you trying to get? You trying to get more feminine fit? Like,
Yeah, right, like
I'm trying to get
When you train, the thing is, when you train, you might have a female client and a male client at the same time. You're training them both and doing different exercises, but training is not only just what you're working out on, it's eating.
Yeah.
So it's very actually.
Yeah.
I would rather a female trainer. That would might motivate me more to go.
His wife got a female trainer.
Might motivate me more.
Yeah, I know it be females that be working out, but yeah, when I think of like training, I'm thinking of me as a man. I'm like thinking of lifting weights.
Man,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Yeah.
I don't want no man. This ain't.
I don't want no cock beef
You
with
feel me?
female
Like,
coming up here like, yo, today we gonna be doing things.
Shit even gotta be cock beef. She could be sexy.
Yo.
She could be sexy.
Hey, yo, the voice in order?
Like, yo,
It gotta be all that. It ain't gotta be all that. She's definitely bad, and just she just knows how men work out, and I feel like that would be more of a motivation to me. She said, keep going, don't stop type shit. Like, I'm not stopping. I'm about to keep pumping. You feel me? Like, that's just how it is. If a dude saying that, I'm like, look, bro, that's all I can do. You feel me? You know what I mean?
That's what I said, motivation.
Motivation.
You need that balance.
He said, I'm gonna keep pumping. She keep telling me keep going. I ain't gonna stop.
I mean, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Leggings.
Word.
Wow. I don't know, man.
You wanna do it too, y'all?
Nah. I was thinking about shorties, man, and shorties having the male fitness guy, and shorties having the male fitness guy with the guy. You know, it's like, what are you gonna do with that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Work out.
you gonna work it out? You gonna work it out, Quay? Nah. Like I said, I'm gonna be at the gym. I'm gonna be
nearby and shit, right?
Nah, I ain't gonna be weird. You know what I'm
So no
saying?
calisthenics.
It ain't. Look, the conversation is, it's not that dudes don't trust a shorty. It's that dudes don't trust these dudes.
That's the fact.
Around these
Don't
shorties.
trust the trainer.
Come on, man. He's a trainer. He's trained in his ways.
He don't even look like a trainer to me. Like, he look like a model.
He don't look like a trainer. He look like a
model.
dancer or
Yeah.
something.
No, man. A dancer.
Dancer or something.
Choreographer or something.
Hey.
He definitely look like a model.
I don't know, man.
Shit different.
But you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't judge it on what you see, man.
No, you definitely can't.
It could just be all publicity, like Cardi and
Ain't nobody even talking about that no more. Bird Box done came, and a whole bunch of other stuff that came out. Ain't nobody even talking about Cardi.
Cardi and shit.
Now the thing with Cardi is Cardi just wilding out on these performances. Not necessarily wilding out, but she got a whole daughter, excuse me. And she just like, I mean, we men, you know what I'm saying? I like it, you know what I'm saying? But it's but in the same sense, it's like, shoot, I wouldn't. If I had a daughter, my baby mother, I wouldn't want my baby mother doing that. You know what I'm saying?
She making bread, bro. That's
And this her daughter even old enough to
Exactly. She's not even old enough.
She's not old enough to comprehend yet, but the internet's gonna be up there in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
And she gonna see her mother.
She gonna see
and
her mother doing
everybody
that.
else.
That's all right to do.
I mean,
You can't prevent
No,
that.
you can't prevent
control
it. But if your mother's doing it, you have now more role model to say, okay, well that's the right thing.
That's no different from like a childhood, like a child star seeing their parents in a sex scene with somebody else. Like, they're like, fuck the flag.
I'm sure.
Yeah, like,
I'm sure.
when they can't undo the movie.
That's different.
I'm sure Obama's daughters didn't feel no way when they seen the pics of him smoking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's even different because they did
Come
feel
on,
the way.
Amy.
You can't.
Come on, Amy.
The daughter,
Circumstantial, right?
So
You
they-
trying to
the
make
daughter
it
starts
circumstantial.
smoking. The daughter starts smoking. It's alright to smoke.
Who was smoking? The older-
Malia. She was smoking. She was caught smoking at the Coachella.
First of all, we're talking about Coachella.
Okay.
Right,
I'm just saying she
everybody
probably had to talk with Obama like, yeah, you know, it's cool. I did it. It's alright. It's alright. It's acceptable. I was going to college too. Yeah, it's acceptable. It's acceptable. More so because I see my parents do it. And I'm thinking that this girl, you know what I'm saying, the time frame that she's gonna be in when she's 10 years old, looking at her mom, you know what I'm saying, and all her that she's done. No shame on Cardi. No shame. I just feel like celeb women, once they have children, they should carry themselves.
But shit, but look, you gotta look at it like if she wasn't a celebrity, she'd still be shaking her ass and just be at a strip club. You feel me? And she was a stripper already before she.
Because I feel like
like
if she had a daughter and she was doing, she wouldn't be doing it. I feel like she in her heart is really doing it for the money, like you said.
How do you know though she hasn't or isn't planning on stopping or having that conversation that you might have with your son about smoking weed? Hey, if you gonna twerk, baby girl, do it. You know what I'm saying? In wherever, don't. You know what I'm saying?
I'll make sure they're giving you a check for it.
And you gotta,
That's
it's
just-
entertainment too.
Yeah,
You gotta hype
right.
the crowd up. You
Sex
gotta give them
sells.
some,
Yeah,
like,
sex sells.
Yeah, a little boy
can't be on the stage, holding the mic the whole time.
The
Like,
little girl, I just feel is a little too tad bit too much. You got a little boy, you doing all that, that's fine, but you got a whole little girl, a whole young queen raised up in this world. We said we wasn't even gonna mention this man on the joint. We won't even call him by name, but you got people out here dealing with these little girls like they are, and then you doing that, and you pretty much putting a light on the fact that, because you know that's what attracts the man. You feel me? So if you doing all that and you being fast like that because your mother is set in that role, whether she did it then or she did not, it's available to see. Come on now.
I mean, do you think they're having that same perspective, seeing Blueface do his dance and shit?
The crib shit.
Nah, the crib doing his jeans. He's like, you know what I'm saying? No, thought he got.
I ain't see that.
Blueface.
You're the only one that like Blueface.
Blueface.
You don't. It
Blueface.
sucks.
Yeah, crib nigga, right? Crib boy, yeah,
Hey,
crib boy.
Blueface, y'all.
I'm gonna have to look at my
Man, he's out
He
there.
sound like
Blueface,
he.
baby.
You the one that be talking all beat.
Oh, he don't beat.
Another one.
Yeah. I ain't say I
We
like
got
him.
a
I ain't say he
silver
was
shot.
tight. I ain't say he was tight. He got some style.
I mean, but it goes back to it's no difference from like male
I
rappers
really don't know what I'm talking about though.
who talk down on females and they got kids, they got daughters. You know, it's no different.
That is a fact. We can go that way too, because you do have a lot of these rappers that have daughters and talk any kind of way you want down. That's a fact. That's a big fact. That's a big fact. And you wonder, damn, can I think of any examples whose daughters are older now and are like out there?
I don't know out there, but you know you got daughters like Lil Wayne daughter. She
Lil
not out
Wayne
there,
daughter,
but she
let Lucci.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, she with Lucci.
I mean,
Look, Laura Harvey.
Laura Harvey.
Trey Songz.
She out there.
Fabulous daughter with G Herbo.
Oh, Fabulous
Facts.
daughter.
Yeah,
That was that's not his real daughter. That's
Oh,
Emily's,
no,
but
man.
still would affect me in a certain way. Like, you know, because you know what these rappers is on. You know what Lucci on.
The good
You know what
girls
I'm
like
saying?
the
Maybe he
bad
good at
girls.
John, that's fine.
But
it's
it
just-
might be all entertainment and they probably a whole different other person on the other side.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Sure.
Because 2 Chainz was been married for a long time.
Yeah.
I would
A
have
lot
thought
of
2
well, I would say a lot of artists is married,
Yeah,
but
married.
if
Yo.
2 Chainz got daughters. Too.
daughters, yeah, big
Talking
daughters.
crazy in the song.
Talking crazy.
Talking crazy.
All I want for my
Married.
birthday, like, dog. I don't
Yeah.
get it, but it's like, man, 2 Chainz said a long time ago, like,
Sex sells, bro.
I'm an entertainer. Like,
Yeah, that's
this
all
stuff
it
is
is.
real. I'm an
That's all
entertainer.
it is.
Fact.
That sucks, though, because
People get caught up in
it
the
gives the
hype.
wrong, it gives the wrong impression, especially if it's their idol. You know, you got fans that idol.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But people nowadays, I feel like a lot of these celebrities, they don't want to be put in the category as like a role model. They be like, I don't want to be a role model. I'm just being me, or I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And even though they got like kids following them and people looking up to them, like they like, look, you should be looking up to your parents. Like, you feel me? Like
Right.
they're the ones raising you. Like, I'm just doing my job for this bread.
It's a fact.
So you know,
I think the internet has definitely kind of like made it more of a risk thing.
of course.
Yeah, because
Right
you
in front
could
of you.
usually have kids back in the day.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see any of that. You go to work, you're a rapper, you come home, your kids don't know nothing about it
Now
now.
nothing about nothing. Now they pulling your videos up on YouTube, subscribing to you. Like, yo, I see your video.
See this
Shit
and that,
get
crazy
crazy.
screenshots and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
crazy.
You know, I read something today, man, and it was like, you know, on the internet, of course. But it was like, you know, most people aren't. You see people out here doing these things, doing these crazy things, doing these. Oh wow, look at him, look at that. Oh, that couldn't be me. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because society made you, you know what I'm saying, think that way and kind of dumb down your creativity, the addition that you add to the world. So it's like, basically it was saying like motivating or saying like, you know, you should go out and do that and be your own person and do crazy things and then do whatever you feel like doing at that moment that you feel like doing it. Don't think about it, just do it because that's more of, you know what I'm saying, you. More of you, you know what I'm saying? Because you start to second guess things, just but if my job sees this, I do it, but see, I might get, cops might come, you know what I'm saying? Like, really? Might not even happen.
Or it could be your childhood too. Your childhood can play a part on that as well. Why you don't want to excel in life or do things that you want to do. You just want to dream. Some people are just content with dreaming and not really applying themselves.
some people are actually content with it.
Yeah, they're real content with dreaming.
Yeah, we all enjoy, you know what I'm saying? A good ass shaking in front of us on the stage or whatever. So, you know,
Hey,
I feel
I'm
like,
not
you know,
mad.
it's all part of
I'm not
the
mad.
act.
It's
Because
just,
you came to see Cardi B at the show and she didn't shake her ass.
Be tight, my
I feel like you didn't get your money worth.
Right? I get my money's worth. You ain't gonna be complaining.
You know what I'm saying? That's right. It's like you ain't put on the show. Like, I mean, what else you gonna do?
I had to stand up for this whole
You know what I'm
concert
saying?
the whole time.
Yeah, I want to see something. Show me something.
That's a fact.
Word. Okay.
It's definitely about that check. That check wasn't how many check.
Definitely about that bag, bro.
Yeah, I definitely think so. For sure. Because she's definitely like a better person than that. I feel like in her heart, like she knows. Like she probably got a little plan, like this might be her last year too. Like really doing that shit like that. She gonna get
Hell
this
no.
Last year,
I think
what?
she just getting started.
Right,
bro.
I'm about to say, what
She
you
ain't even
talking
on
about?
the tour yet, man.
She about to switch it up. She about to switch it up.
Nah.
She about to be on her Beyonce. Like she about to put her
Hell
clothes on.
nah, you
She about
shouldn't.
to watch because
Yeah.
she's gonna realize, especially after this loop of this thing, this man that happened. But like, it's not cool, son. Like, we gotta start raising our queens better and doing a better job of raising our queens, especially queens. Like, as adults, no matter how young or old you are, all your profession and check.
The only
Like,
person I really respect that's really a queen, and people give her so much shade, is Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill,
She
for
is
sure.
touring off of one album that came out in '98.
She's never on time and she hardly makes it. Let's not talk about Lauryn Hill.
I'm just saying, like, she's a queen. Like, she's a queen
for
like-
sure. She's a queen for sure. She never had
And
to
she
do
didn't
it.
sell herself
She
into
never
none
had
of
to do
that. Like,
any
she
of
didn't
that.
like the music
See what I'm
industry.
saying? She never
made
had
one
to do
album
any of
and
that.
left. Some people, they want to sign up for it.
What's the show that she was just at? Cardi B. Twerking.
Oh, yeah.
She
She was
like,
she was performing with the party and the Back It Up show.
who?
Just performing the back
It Up.
Was it
She
party?
also
Party
did
and
she did that YG song,
Not the award.
not the awards, that.
It was something recent, like where she was just performing.
Yeah.
Oh, here it goes. She had a wedgie. Yo, they said she had a wedgie in her shit. Cardi B stopped live performance to sue a wedgie.
She's excited.
Yo,
Shit crazy.
she was like, I'm gonna get this shit out.
Right, took that shit out right there on the stage, like, oh,
And
God.
ain't nobody gonna check.
Word. You know, she be talking wild shit on the gram.
Wedgie though. Yo.
That shit was funny.
So, Onika's dude, this man went and put the whole tag on the side of his neck.
Like right here?
Big
Big.
Onika
Smack on the
smack.
side.
Smack.
I see it
Big Onika, son.
Shit me.
Big Onika.
That's an investment, bro.
Yo.
That's what it is.
Baby.
Like, that's a big investment.
That's a big investment,
That's an
man.
investment. You know what he was doing? I would have did this shit smack on my neck too. I'm fucking around with Nicki Minaj.
With Nicki
So you
Minaj.
get Nicki Minaj on your neck?
I would do it, bro. If I was with Nicki
I'm
Minaj,
saying that right now.
I'm saying that right now.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
Nah.
If I'm with Nicki Minaj, like, if she take care of me, where you wanted that? Right here on my forehead?
What about just in general? What about just in general? You with your good joint, she taking care of you. She, yeah. You getting that name tatted for her?
Nah, I'm not getting the name tatted.
Nah.
Nah.
Why is that?
Listen, if y'all break up, and then your money slow up because ain't nobody checking you, then you got this tattoo on your neck, looking like a fool.
You gotta cover this shit up. You
gonna put a flower on
turtleneck, all that hoodie with the strings.
Oh, nigga, right? Peace.
That's how you guys do it.
Start tatting up your whole neck and shit.
Yeah, I'm saying.
You doing that?
Nah. I think I would get maybe like a symbol, something symbolic. That way I could say it means some other shit. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't get.
Maybe like a matching tattoo or something cute.
Matching,
you know what I'm saying?
something.
Right, 'cause if you get the name on the neck, you're gonna be wearing that scarf all year.
Right. They gonna do neck bracelet and shit. Word. Like,
Turtleneck bronze. Right, never happened.
Like, yo, why you got the neck bracelet on?
Right.
Covered up the tattoo. I got bad eczema.
Got to an accident about
Eventually
6
you're gonna
months
have to
ago.
take it off. So, right? You know what I mean? So it's.
Hey.
Shout out to Cam, the cameraman.
That's my brother.
Whitaker.
Oh, that's who he look like, boy.
He said he next up.
Nah. Boys, Whitaker.
Yo.
He said he next up.
Next up.
They gotta get
Nah,
like
it's all love, man. You gotta throw the jokes in there. Real shit.
Anyway, but yeah, man, the names on the, I don't know. I might get a name on the bottom of my foot or something. You know what I'm saying?
That shit might tickle too much, bro.
That shit might hurt. Forget tickle.
That shit gonna tickle.
Hey yo, this man back's tickling shit.
Back.
You're not gonna finish
This nigga This shit gonna look like a fucking. Like you did that shit with a
Shit gonna look like a lifeline.
That shit looks like Andy.
Right. Toy Story.
Toy Story on a Toy Story, right? Put Andy on your booty.
Right now.
Oh man, I might consider that though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hold the laugh.
Foot
Hold the
nah.
laugh.
I never heard nobody say they're gonna get a fucking.
You would have to numb. I think you can numb the foot though. You can numb when they work on your foot. They numb you.
They numb your foot.
I done had my joint sprained. They numb.
Now you talking about an injury.
I'm talking about to tag
Talking about the toilet seat.
Right, like, come on. Right when your foot fall asleep.
It's not the same.
that happens. Yeah, that shit
Yo, you
hurt
ever
bad.
had a nah?
Hey, yo, you ever had your go somewhere?
Yo, you ever had a trolley horse where you sleep it and you wake up?
Oh.
You wanna kill something?
All you can do is move the whole
Move the
time
whole
torso.
joint just.
But when the feet fall asleep on the toilet, that is the worst. Cause your whole leg
Feel like
feet.
spikes.
Yeah,
Right.
spikes
Scared to
when you
move
try to
it.
move them. Yeah.
Don't let a bug crawl by or something. You try to get up.
Yeah. Yeah,
You ain't going nowhere. Nowhere.
Man. So yeah. The tats out on the bottom of the foot might have to.
Word. I mean, I would get a tat, you know what I'm saying? You know, I've done it before, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, family members' names and things like that, but I'm talking about.
Nah, I got it on my big mom's name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I got it because, like, she got my name first. So I was like, damn, you got my name? Alright, I guess I gotta get yours too.
Right.
Like, I told the nigga, I was like, yo, make sure that shit is small. Don't push too hard on the ink so it can fade away the next year, too.
So you already knew it was gonna be.
I already knew it was.
Why did you do it?
Because, bro, I just felt like,
Ain't that your
you know
favorite
what I'm
way,
saying?
son?
Nah, I gotta cover it up. You know what I'm saying? Gotta cover it up. Yeah, man. already knew.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah. Don't press too hard.
Hey, that's good.
A little bit.
Let's put the names on.
Yeah.
Well,
Respect to who do.
respect to who that. We're gonna wrap it up right there, man. It's been a wonderful first week. Got a lot talked about, and again, man, this is more than hip hop. So
More than hip
you know, if you
hop.
got topics or you even want to be a guest on our couch, you can
Yeah.
always tweet us,
Hit
DM
my
us,
line.
or
Hit
make
my
sure you
horn.
subscribe to the YouTube,
Subscribe
watch
to
the full
the channel.
videos.
Yeah.
Clips are always available for you as well. Just follow the Instagram page, and if you have any topics, please DM us,
Sure.
email us. More than hip hop, man. It's more than hip hop.
For sure, for sure.